and welcome back once again to the Hero of Balance. Now then, YouTube, this is going to kind of serve as a little epilogue episode here. I wasn't really planning on last episode being the last one of this series, but as I kind of thought of it, it really kind of just made sense, I guess. Bim had conquered that vault and was released from his duties as the Hero of Balance, and now he's just free to live his own life and do as he chooses. That on top of the fact that I don't want to get 3 minutes into next episode and have him be kicked in the head by a horse or something like that. That would really suck ass. So yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do right now, is just end the series. And we could see Bim safe and sound with his honey badger followers, or friends I suppose at this point. Safe and sound in Snarl Hill, no problems to speak of. Everything is as it should be. You can see I kept my severed finger and put it up on my dining table here. Kind of weird, but I had to do something with it, right? Oh, and actually another interesting side note here, YouTube. I got every single piece of armor and weapons and clothing off of those angels in the vault on my way out, and I managed to carry it all home. And it's all kind of just piled up in the corner at the moment. Oh, as well as a lot of bones. I've got a lot of bones here. You can carve them, so I figured, what the hell, why not bring a bunch with me? But yeah. Oh, and a couple skulls too. I've got a Amudong's puppet skull and a Fate Spirit skull over next to my throne here, which is really becoming quite cluttered. Bim is all rested up now. He's doing fine. Oh, and actually, as another side note, his eye is completely healed. He can see fine again, and his left lower arm is healed as well, and he can now hold a shield. Although he does have an infection in it, I'm not sure how that's going to affect him, but he seems to be doing fine at the moment. No worries. So I think the next thing I'm going to do with Bim here is just retire him here, so he can live out the rest of his days in peace. Or battle, or however the hell he wants to live them out, I suppose. The choice is his. But where does that leave us, YouTube? I need to make more videos, and I certainly can't go making entertaining videos about a leopard seal man lounging around at home all day. Now, you may remember when I ended my last series, I left that answer up to you. I gave you a bunch of options, and you guys chose to have an adventurer, and that's how Bim came into this world. Good choice, by the way, YouTube. You guys rock. So then, our options for this time. Let's think about this. Oh, also something else I should mention before I give you the options. All of the options will entail us remaining in the Ageless Realms here. That's the world we've been playing in, up to this point. And I'm sure there's going to be a whole lot of you who say, but Kruggsmash, this world is just an empty husk. And yeah, you're right, you're absolutely correct. It is an empty husk. But that does not mean I can't make it entertaining, I guarantee it. A lot of people thought I couldn't make a successful adventurer series, but I tell you what, proved that shit wrong. So yes, we'll be remaining in the Ageless Realms. Also, I'll be making a fortress too. We just spent some time playing as Bim, and I think it's time to set adventurer mode to the side for now and start a new fortress. Now, the type of fortress is the question that I'm asking today. Well, we have a whole bunch of options, really. Option A. We could continue playing in the shoes of the Balance Seekers, the followers of Ital, and the worshippers of the Great Balanced Beard. Now, if we did that, it would be their goal to kill as many goblins as possible, and finally bring balance to this world. Option B. We could do some seed fortresses. I was thinking of doing a bunch of small series about tiny little fortresses just dotted around the Ageless Realms here, each with a different purpose, and they'd be very short series. I mean, I don't know how that would work out. If I got particularly invested in one, it might go longer, but I was planning on keeping the population of each of them fairly low just to keep it personal so we could get to know everyone who lived there, whoever the hell they were. We could do one right up next to the goblins and make it like a battle fortress. One way the hell in the north and just have it be like a hidden away fortress trying to keep safe from the goblins. Yeah, we could do anything really with that. And finally, option C. We could play as an odd experimental type of fortress, where I would try to repopulate the world. With what type of people, I'm not too sure. You see, when you play adventurer mode, you can take your adventurer and move them to a fortress, then retire them there. And then when you unretire that fortress, that adventurer will be there under your command. So I could technically make a bunch of human adventurers, retire them at a fortress, and then have a bunch of humans living there. Or really, I could do leopard seal people, or some sort of other weird sort of people. Hell, I mean, maybe there's a plague of spider people, and I'll be playing that fortress. That would actually be totally rad. Alright, so, in summary, option A, we continue playing as Ital's worshippers, the Balance Seekers. Option B, I do a bunch of little mini-series about tiny fortresses scattered around this world. And option C, I create some sort of a weird repopulation fortress, and I don't even know what the hell that would end up being. But it sounds exciting. That's it. Those are your 3 options. You choose, YouTube. I want to know what you want. And whatever it is, I can guarantee it'll be entertaining for you. Just say whatever the hell you want in the comments below and I'll make that happen for you. Well, if it gets enough votes, I suppose. And if it turns out to not be what you voted for, don't worry about it, YouTube. I'm sure you're still gonna enjoy it. Don't worry about it at all, okay? It's all cool, my brothers. Also, a little something I should mention here. It's gonna take me 2 weeks to get out this next video that we're talking about right here. Although next week I should have something to show you. I'm gonna spend a little extra time and try to work on some other things. No spoilers. Suffice it to say that they will be Dwarf Fortress related, and they will most likely be entertaining as well. Keep those hopes high, and I will try my best to not disappoint, as per usual. Just give me 2 weeks and our new series shall begin. And you're going to choose that series, YouTube. You did not fail me with this adventure, and you will not fail me next time, I know it. Cause you guys are a bunch of kick-ass rock stars, I'll tell you that much. Oh, also, I really hope you like this piece of fan artwork here, done by Joey. It is untitled, but it clearly shows the hero of Balance looking proud as hell. You know, I've been telling Joey, who's my actual real-life brother, to do more artwork all these years, and this here is exactly the reason why he's damn good at it. So everyone, down in the comments right now, yell at Joey and make him do more of this shit right now. He's got a knack for it, and he needs to do it more. Yell at him now. Anyways, Bim looking proud as hell, and he should be proud too. After such a hard quest, he deserves a rest, don't you agree? I mean, you gotta agree with that. Poor guy got the shit beat out of him, went down into a vault all for nothing, got tossed aside by the god of balance. Yeah, he needs a nice rest. Just gets to relax at home now with his honey badger friends. It's a good thing, YouTube. Anywho, YouTube, I'm eagerly awaiting to see your response on what I should do next, and I really hope you enjoyed watching this series. And I really hope you'll join me for next series as well. As always, you're a bunch of goddamn rock stars, and I really appreciate your support by watching. And until next time, YouTube.